The Morgan Nick Foundation recently took home the title of 2025 Nonprofit Organization of the Year at the 37th Annual Arkansas Business of the Year Awards. In honor, Colleen Nick says reaffirms the life-changing impact and hope they bring to families across Arkansas. The sound of someone else found safe.
So let me ask you guys, raise your hand if you have your own cell phone, if you play live video gaming, if you have social media, if you've ever talked to somebody online you don't know.
A sight that some might find shocking, watching hands shoot up left and right.
They've got files on their computer of 5,000 more kids.
A foundation doing everything it can to prevent bad things from happening and responding right away when they do.
They have taken something tragic and turned it into something really beautiful. There really is beauty in the ashes of all of that.
Not long after her daughter went missing, Colleen Nick created the Morgan Nick Foundation. 2 unpaid employees set up in a small room tucked behind the stage at her church. Now, 9 staff members and 2 therapy cats have taken over a building along Highway 71 in Alma, once belonging to Rebecca and Steve Gann's business.
It's easy to get emotional here.
Yes.
Rebecca was forced to close her shop when she got sick.
And I remember calling her one day and I said, you know, don't be surprised if a nonprofit or somebody reaches out to us. I just felt like that's what the Lord was laying on my heart that was going to happen. And then, bam.
That same day, Colleen called.
This building was prayed over every day.
Whenever you walked in, that you felt like no matter what was going on out there, in here there was some peace, that lives would be changed.
The Ganns donate this space.
It's humbling that the Lord would allow us to just be a little tiny piece of it. I can't fathom the energy it takes to get up every single day and come here and fight that battle for another day when it's been 30 years.
There's somebody here fighting for you, fighting for your loved one, fighting to get them back home.
It's never over.
No, not till they come home.
Praying frequently for the foundation and the people who make it possible.
That the Lord just continues to multiply the resources.
The Lord would give them daily resolve and daily strength and daily encouragement to just be able to get up and do it one more day. That they would be able to carry it on and do it one more day.
Colleen says starting a foundation is a lot of work, hard to sustain, and they're always looking for funding.
You guys have done so much work. 30 years almost of fighting for kids through your foundation. Where did this idea of adopting a foundation come from when you're in the midst of fighting for, your child's life? You then bear the burden of fighting for everyone else's at the same time.
Certainly never set out to start a foundation, but as one day led into another and as the search continued to grow and we began to encounter other people and knew that we had some knowledge that could be helpful and just started doing those things, eventually we found ourselves in a place of saying, we need something to hold all of this. 30 years later, we can look back and see the impact of Morgan's life on the lives of people across our state and across our country.
Taryn Hicks taking on the role of senior case manager.
This has always been a calling and a passion. I think it just took me time to heal. A couple years back, I was ready to embrace this and carry Morgan's name.
They work a wide range of cases from runaways to kidnappings.
I have a lot of families that have long-term missing loved ones. My goal is to make them feel not alone in it, but it also brings me some comfort too.
Hey Micah, this is Brandy calling you from the Morgan Nick Foundation. I'm working on a flyer for your brother.
Outreach has always been Brandy Cook's mission.
It's very rewarding and worthy work that we do.
4 case managers divide and conquer Arkansas's counties.
I have a little over 70 cases right now.
They use this missing persons database while maintaining constant communication with several agencies, law enforcement, local shelters, and grieving families.
There's no other reason that we exist other than to help the families that are going through, looking for a missing loved one.
And help organize searches.
Time is our enemy. You can't wait.
All while walking alongside loved ones, advocating for them and making sure their needs are met.
This is a case that I had. She was actually trafficked across 5 states and endured quite a bit of abuse.
Taryn contacted Arkansas State Police, immediately jumping on the case, deploying more than 200 law enforcement agents across several airports as the 17-year-old boarded different flights. This, written on a sticky note, stuck to her computer.
She told him that she did not want him to find her, but that he saved her life by finding her.
The other thing that we've got to be concerned about now, too, is AI.
The foundation saw a massive shift in messaging from its traditional stranger danger campaign.
That picture of you in your swimsuit at the lake, they'll download it and Photoshop really disgusting things and sell it. And now those pictures are out there forever.
Today, a vastly different scenario from when Morgan was taken.
Okay, I'm worrying about strangers, but I'm being harmed in my own home. And ironically, we're getting in cars with people we don't know for Uber and Lyft.
Assistant Director Genevieve Strickland says giving a child unlimited access to the internet gives predators an open invite into their bedroom.
You guys wouldn't go home tonight, open up all your doors and windows and say, hey, anybody here in Atkins can come live in my house.
So many adults tend to think, well, why would they do this? And this is their fault and they're making a poor choice. And they forget that, yeah, because they're kids, they are making poor choices and they don't know what the real dangers are, and we do.
Strickland educates law enforcement, parents, teachers, counselors, communities, you name it. It's the key, she says, to keeping kids safe.
Weeding through what's factual and what's not and what's just there to cause, rampant fear.
She cares deeply and empathizes with troubled children.
I didn't have a very, normal childhood. It was really rough. A couple of odd adoptions, rehomed, and went through foster care for several years.
Over the years, Strickland has reached hundreds of thousands of students presenting to schools across the state.
This is a mental battle where they will manipulate and brainwash you.
The foundation worked with Arkansas's Department of Education to create a curriculum that also meets some state standards and helps teachers spot warning signs for things like sex trafficking.
You'll get a teacher that'll look at another teacher they work with and they'll be like, oh my gosh, this sounds just like da-da-da-da-da. We have counselors call us and say, oh my gosh, after you were there, we had 12 kids disclosed to us. They were, had predators talking to them online, or they'd been sending out inappropriate photos. That's one more kid that we're not going to see come across our desk as a missing child.
Raising awareness so everyone can make informed decisions.
Most kids that end up in trouble, they live at home. They get up and go to school every day. They come home and sleep in their beds every night.
Meanwhile, they're being extorted for money or sexual favors.
They weren't kidnapped and thrown in a little white van and taken somewhere the way we tend to think it looks when something like that happens. It's right here in their hometown, in their schools. I mean, it happens in the blink of an eye.
Strickland's seen predators enter into kids' group chats and direct them to the dark web.
It's just getting younger all the time.
You make sure those accounts are private.
Parents will tell her their kids aren't allowed on social media.
But they have it. They're on it.
She also says kids don't know not to tell their parents how things work.
So when you go ask them, hey, can you show me how to do this, or tell me what this app is for, most of the time they get excited about it and they're like, yeah.
Always stay one step ahead, she says, or you may be behind.
There's just so much to think about and it changes every day. The bad guys are always one step ahead.
It's tough, Strickland says, to be the parent who stands alone, but even more tough and lonely for the parents whose kids don't come home.
I wish they would stand their ground a little bit more, and maybe if they understood what's really going on, they would.
Strickland urges parents to play an active role in their kids' lives and walk them through what-ifs. She says kids have committed suicide when they think there's no other option.
Let them know they can come to you, that there's still hope.
Kids can be savvy and sneaky.
You try to hide it.
Learn their loopholes.
It's nothing new, but the dangers out there are something new. in something much more concerning.
What they don't do at the Morgan Nick Foundation is look for Morgan. All efforts here go towards serving every other family of missing children and adults in Arkansas.
If you were to find Morgan today, would the work stop?
If Morgan came home today, if we had all the answers today about what happened, that would be resolution for our family, but it wouldn't stop the work for other families who have missing persons. You can't take this work away because people are always missing, and families will always need resources and deserve those resources to find their missing loved one.